Cardano is getting bigger. Yes, it's getting bigger than before. Cardano in this winter market proves that the token price are not always a reference or a benchmark regarding the development of a coin. Here I'm quoting a tweet from Darren or Crypto Island. I followed him. Here is a screenshot of how the Cardano ecosystem is developing at the moment. And he said that the Cardano ecosystem is huge and growing rapidly. In the midst of this bear market, they are busy on building and keep building. For this reason, I want to see how far Cardano and its ecosystem will continue to grow in the future. If you like Cardano and holding ADA tokens, let's take a look at some information and news that I summarized in this video. It's bigger than before, Cardano ADA news. So let's dive in, my friend. Welcome back everybody to Black Cuan. Thank you for watching this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Cardano is getting bigger than before and several news about Cardano here, guys. And the first information here, I was suggested by a member of the Cardano community or someone who I think of he or she has knowledge and information about Cardano. And this is the web or spot where we can see how far the ecosystem of Cardano has come. This is from CardanoCube.io. You can also check it by yourself here. And from so much information here, we can immediately check, for example, what kind of promoted projects there are, then popular projects on Cardano, as well as projects that recently added. Because if we go deeper, guys, a lot of good projects have appeared here and the number is constantly increasing here. Well, if you want to compare it with Ethereum, of course, Cardano is small to ETH, but we need to remember too that in the early development of ETH, Charles Hoskinson, who was the founder of Cardano, he was also one of those who built ETH in those early days. In this Cardano ecosystem, especially in CardanoCube.io, which is an interactive map for us to ascertain whether many projects have actually sprung up on the top of this Cardano. It's not only DEXs or wallets that continue to grow in Cardano, although now the metaverse seems to have lost its popularity. In my opinion, there is one metaverse in Cardano that will get better in the future. I first saw this a few months ago when Pavia gliding and was greeted very warmly at the time. I think that in the future there will be more and more projects like Pavia in the future on Cardano. However, guys, I want to try to give information objectively here because there are several tweets from Cardano project which might invite misunderstanding and tend to be negative here, especially if we don't understand it contextually. We have such a blast making Cardano a reality for our community. Last year, the entire Cardano ecosystem had an incredible year, 2021, and we are overjoyed. Okay, not this one, but this one, sorry. To put it simply, we could launch our product within a few weeks if we so wanted. However, the underlying network on Cardano is currently not ideal for any protocol dealing with liquidation. It's not safe enough for us to launch without risking user funds. On the other tweet, they said, development on Cardano has been difficult with a lot of funding going into tooling, infrastructure, and security. This, alongside the uncertainty around development completion, has led to the best course of action being halting development of the USD. Okay, still from Cardano here. Remaining funds and treasury balance, etc. will be held by Cardano Labs until another competent dev team in the community come forward to continue our work. Alright guys, after reading a few tweets like this, many people who hate Cardano, of course, there will be an opportunity to put negative response or judgment to Cardano. But in my opinion, this is not about the Cardano. This is more about the team at the Cardano itself, my friend. Because after that, they made tweet again. We want to thank all of you for your support throughout the development. We will continue to be involved in Cardano community. More updates surrounding the ongoing IPO will be coming soon. And there is more interesting comment in my opinion here. This is from Jared S. He replied to several tweets from Cardano project here. He said like this: I think what many don't realize or weren't here for the early days of ETH, I myself was not. However, I'm a history buff. Dig deep into ETH or any project out there. How long did DeFi take on ETH? They still are getting hacked, so they just shut down. And he added, I myself do not want that. I am patient, and these prices allow me to consolidate many different coins cheap. Patient, guys, patient. So, what do you think here? Will Cardano be able to develop again? Or will the negative sentiment of many people who hate Cardano still be overshadowed? Or they looming us? No, I don't think so. But give me a thought, guys. I want to know. Now let's move to the news about Cardano here. Did Solana crash make room for Cardano in race as Ethereum killer? When talking about the Ethereum killer, Solana and Luna are definitely the hot topics. It was a hot topic. Meanwhile, Cardano, through Charles Hoskinson, once stated that he was not competing with anyone. It was the media. They made the title. And regarding to this, Solana and Cardano, they even have a fundamental difference here. Solana was designed to facilitate the creation of decentralized application dApps. For the reason it was developed to improve scalability by introducing proof of history, POH, consensus combined with a proof of stakes, POS, consensus. While Cardano, on the other hand, guys, was developed with the philosophy of being payment alternative in places where access to the banking system is extremely limited. In addition to being a smart contract platform with low fees and fast transaction, the altcoin stands out for its result-based development and for offering staking that does not lock user ADA. And I know, guys, when the price of Solana skyrocketed few months ago, many said that Solana was the best, even considered as far more powerful than Cardano. But guys, if you consider investing in crypto as a sprint, then please choose your favorite coin that you think is the fastest. For me here, I see investing in crypto is like a marathon, It requires energy and energy stability and endurance because the mileage of this marathon is far away. By my analogy here, the future, guys, in the upcoming bull run, in my opinion, only the strong projects will survive to run this marathon. The rest, a lot of them will stop running due to the excessive exertion at the beginning or maybe out of fun. And projects that initially run behind will benefit from learning other projects that have fallen in front of them. That way, guys, they can set strategies and fix mistakes so they don't get hacked or other things like that. And they learn from the incidents. For example, here, Luna crashed in the middle of this year. And I want to remain strong here because even though Cardano's price is falling, I want to reiterate, as Black Clock GPG said here, token price doesn't always reflect the level of activity on a network. This is a perfectly encapsulated by the absolute explosion of development currently happening on Cardano. And if you agree with Black Clock, give your thoughts in the comment below. Then let's see from ambcrypto.com here. Cardano moved closer to stablecoin launch. ADA holders could benefit if, only if. Okay, the JET stablecoin will be an over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin backed by a reserve of Bitcoin. If all goes well, with the audit of the stress test, JET will see its mainnet launch on January 2023. And this would add Cardano to the growing number of networks that have introduced their own stablecoin in a bid to corner the market in this growing sector of cryptocurrency industry. And this popularity, guys, I have faith that people will start getting into crypto market again due to the more interesting project. And of course, for Cardano investor, with this growth, I hope it will coincide with the Cardano token price in the future. And not only Jet stablecoin here, Emurgo will launch Cardano first regulated stablecoin USDA in Q1 of 2023. And right here, USDA, the stablecoin developed by Emurgo, will be backed by the US dollar, combining Cardano's low cost, fast, and resource efficient infrastructure with the stability of the USD. The stablecoin will launch before the end of Q1 2023. And this is proof that, as I said in the beginning of this video, that in bear market, Cardano continues to grow regardless of the bear market or even winter market, you may call it whatever you want to call it. And when we get out of the bear market later, what do you think the price of ADA token per coin is? How much ADA per token or coin will be in the future? Comment below, guys. Alright guys, in this closing video, I want to give a satirical tweet about several projects in the crypto ecosystem from Charles Hoskinson. I took this from Mr. Will. Hoskinson on Feces calling the Cardano blockchain a risky Ponzi scheme waiting to collapse. Remember that Cardano is a scam, people. Thank God we have things like Celsius, Luna, and FTX to protect us. Seriously? FK? What is FK? This is savage from Charles Hoskinson, guys. Well, guys, that's all my video today. Thank you for watching this. Salam Black Cuan. Peace, my friend.